Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with again, and we're back for some more Factorio. Thank you all for your feedback on yesterday's episode. We are going to be moving things around here. I want that to be different, and I want it to come down this way. A little too far, a little unnecessarily far, I guess is the way to put that. So maybe leave a space here. Plop that beauty in there. And I was right in that I was wrong. This is not supposed to be 7. This is supposed to be 5 for the layout that I was looking for. So we'll trim that up there. We'll trim that off there, and then I'm going to take that one, and it can join the bottom. Yoink. Good job, little workers. You're amazing. We're going to give it some space. We're going to bring it down like here. Ish. I think I want them to connect, but yeah, might as well have the power lines connect. That looks good. You are missing one at the end. We're good other than that. I mean, the base is going to have to rebuild itself. That's fine. Alright, you're good. Those power poles will connect that guy. Now, the reason I left this over there is because I want to have a output here, or a location here for some heavy to lubricant. This will then actually connect to the heavy oil up here to somewhere. We can power him. Okay, and we're gonna have lubricant, and we actually have to have it like kind of come out here and up, I think. Get out of the way. And this oil is gonna actually jump underneath it, the light, like that. Okay, because I do want this separated from that one. We are going to have light oil come out of this beast right here. And it's going to connect like that. We can put in, actually we need a bunch more of these. But we can put in, we're also going to need some circuits. We're going to put in a pump here. And that's odd that it doesn't quite reach. Let's just move it a little. Might as well not put in, well, no. We'll put in there. I fiddle sometimes, you know. It happens. This goes in here, and this guy is going to be circuited up to things. We're going to be using a lot of pumps, and in light of that, this whole stuff. Some of the discussion was about the throughput of pipes and whatnot, and I think it's 1200 per second. Yeah, I think it's 1200 per second is the throughput of pipes. And we would quickly tax that if we had this system the way we do. Unfortunately, we're going to lose all this material, but oh well. It's a tiny little fraction for the science of it and for the future efficiency of the system. Get rid of that, and that, and that, and that, and that. There we go. Okay, so we got our water lines here, right? Let's bring them down. Let's bring them down like here. And then we're going to put in pumps like pretty much everywhere. I'm probably going to go overboard on it, and you're probably all going to be like face palming on me, but it's fine. I'll survive. What will survive also is the system. So this holds, yeah, 12,000 per second. Not 1,200, 12,000 units per second. Pump speed of 12,000 units per second. So presumably, if it can pump out into one tile, it can pump at 12,000 units per second. I don't know if the water, or if the lines can hold that. But we are going to have the lines come down this way. So we're going to have heavy oil out here somewhere. We're going to have, okay, let's do petroleum first, like this. He's going to go across to here. Let's give him a space. And then he can go down. It will actually... We'll actually leave, yeah, we don't want it quite like that. I want it a little more spacious. That, I think, is what we want there. For the oils, yeah, something like that. So this will bring out petroleum, then we'll bring out the light oil into the second one. Yeah, that makes sense to me. And then, third one is going to have the heavy oil. There we go. Just connect them there, connect them there. Excellent. Now we're going to have the lines running down this way. Now, on top of that, I want to make sure that these lines do that, and then they also are pumped. Alright, so just to make sure I'm okay with going overboard on this, just to make sure that we have plenty of pressure with everything. It takes almost nothing to make it happen that way, so I think we'll do that. And this is where it's going to go out, so if we put in one more set, like this, and then a pump, maybe? Boop, like that. That seems sensible to me. Alright, that's full, and then we're going to pump it off to the right from here, because I don't want to, hit into, like, crap in here, and I want it to come kind of in the middle here. So, how do we connect it? Wait, which is which? So it's petroleum, like, it's in the same order. Good. That's what I was going for. Wasn't sure that I had achieved said goal, but that's what I was aiming for. So that way is the output. And then the light oil is going to do same dealio. Yeah, so it's going to be spread now. That's fine. We'll make it work. Like that, that, and that. Then you guys can you reach over to here? Probably not. You can, though. We'll put that in the middle. We'll put one of these. Yeah, let's do it like this. And then just put, like, pipe like that. That makes sense. And then they connect up. Or they line up, I should say. Something like this. And then what? Do we... Let's put tank in here. Or pumps in here. Super overkill, I'm sure. I know. It feels like super overkill anyways. But I'm not used to doing pumping stations along lines. I'm used to just having silly, unthought out, endless lines where oil just trickles. And then complaining about it when it does that. So this is the petroleum output, right? I mean, I'm not sure where we want all these. If we put heavy oil up here, connect it like right in here, and then we put lubricant in there, and heavy oil can actually come up from behind. This is the heavy, so it can actually do this. It came from behind. If the heavy oil goes through, does that work? If it goes through the tank, can I do that? Probably. I think I can. I think I can. That's how I do my Factorio. Like the little engine that could. So this is going to be lubricant when we get this oil connected. So let's do that. Boom. Oil's going. Now, as long as there is heavy oil, it'll come through here first before it gets to these guys. And that's intentional because I want lubricant to be prioritized. So that'll keep going until... Now let's just get this guy connected. In fact, we can connect all the tanks for convenience. I don't know if we're going to use them all. You can't reach, really? Well, that's awkward. Yeah, that's awkward because I'm doing it stupid. I'm being silly stupid. There. Now can you reach? Please to reach. Yay! Okay, good. So then the light oil is coming out this way. And I wouldn't mind having it here, but is that silly? Probably. If we put it there and we put the lubricant, like, or the petroleum, say, down below this line, maybe like that? That actually works, doesn't it? Like that to there, and then that's our our petroleum. I don't want to overfill them. And leave it disconnected for a second. We can pump again after we go down. Now, lubricant is actually the one that I want. Oh, this is lining up weird. So let's change that. Let's actually drop that a tile. I thought it would work. I thought it was sneaky and cool, but maybe it's not very efficient because it would run right into this tank would run right into the lubricant. And then I can take lubricant and it'll go down this way. So petroleum is going to go down here, right? Somewhere. I want the light oil to come down here. We want our light oil to also come like that. This is a little confusing looking to me. Probably not to you guys, but to me it is. There's the light oil, and then the heavy... No, we don't need to bring heavy oil, because all it does is makes lubricant and converts. So we can bring the lubricant down on the line. Like here. Oh, look, see? Crash, collision course. Okay. Not what I wanted, but okay. You'll do. It'll do, donkey. Like that. So then we've got this sort of a dealio, right? Does this make sense? I think it does. So this guy's going to need conditions, and we'll probably need conditions here as well. So let's put in a pump there. Let's wire those up. What? There you go. That to that to that. That to that. There we go. And I think we'll do like 4 tanks here, probably. And maybe 2 of the light oil. We'll leave the crude, or the heavy, and the lubricant at that ratio. Again, if the throughput is not enough, then the tanks are irrelevant. Stacking more tanks only works when you're... This is telling myself, but only works when you're overproducing at one point and underproducing at another. I do want a little bit of a buffer, but not crazy like we had in the other station. So this condition is off right now, the little red dot there. And what I want it to do is basically only turn these guys on when we need to crack light oil. I don't want to use all my light oil. I'm thinking maybe 20,000 in each of these tanks. Maybe 15,000? 15,000. Let's go with 15,000 in each tank. 15,000 set. And so when oil is, or light oil is greater than 15,000, then you can turn on, which right now it's not. It's at 13. Lubricant is the trigger for this one, because we want the heavy to not crack down unless the lubricant is over, like, I don't know, 5 or 10,000. Let's go 10, just to be on the safe side. If lubricant is greater than 10,000, that was 1,000. One more 0, Drake. There we go. When lubricant is over 10,000, the heavy oil will then proceed to be cracked to light, which will be pumped into this system. That's fine. So the condition, the blocking, I'm talking to myself here, but the blocking here has to be stopping these guys from outputting, right? So this can't be connected. That's the issue. That was the break there, because this would be like, yeah, we're fine, you just don't turn on, and they'd just keep pumping. Because they'd be running around this way. What we want it to do is run into here and back this way, so it can't go from these machines to the oil without going past this pump. Excellent. And then this pumps through here. Now this one has a shut off to stop this from cracking when light, or when, this is way more than we need, I'm sure. Because we're never going to be using 100% of the output of these as petroleum. Presumably. Alright, I think this works. Am I right? You guys will have to do a check on it. So we've got, I'll walk through it again. We got the, both of these sets of 20 are cranking away. Or 10 rather, are cranking away. The left-hand side pumps over, and through these pumping sequence, into this junction where they all meet and power through this way. They're pumped through heavy oil, goes, follow the track, drag, follow the pipe strike. Heavy oil goes up here, where it then single-handedly, one pipe only, into that, and then pushes through here, lubricant getting access to it first, and then pushes through to the light oil. These guys have light oil, and once they get water, oops, yeah, I forgot about water. Once they get water connected, then they can pump so long, well, they'll start pumping right away, and then they'll get full, and then they'll be like, I need to output this stuff. My belly's full, and then they'll try to pump, but they can't until this condition of lubricant's the word, is greater than 10K in this network, which is actually, you can mouse over there. We right now have 60, any power pole or device that is, any power pole that's attached gives us a reading on the whole network. So we're right now at 19k petroleum, but that is only 19k in this tank. We are assuming that these basically balance out. They do. They don't do so instantly. If left still, they will. So the next thing we need to do is actually get water down to this part, because we are cracking here, right? So let's bring water. I think I want, because we need power, or we need pumps. I think I'm going to run them along the power line. How do we do that? Let's backtrack. A pump there. Is that right? Yeah, it comes down. just about thought it backwards. Then this guy can maybe connect right to here. We can do this sort of a dealio and connect down to there. Good. So that will be, oops, that will be our connection there, and you pump like that. Okay, then if we put the next one somewhere, I guess here, so pipes will fit, you need to go like that works. Okay, good. Interesting. Okay, that'll work. Pump again here. No, that's backwards. That'd have been bad. Oh, okay, we're gonna need to clean forest. You can deforest this right up to like here. We'll go over to this lake over here. Feels more sensible, more intelligent to do. Can we just copy this? I don't know if that works. I don't know if the lineup works. That? Sure. That works. Choppy chop. And then if I do this up, say here. Perfect. That seems sensible as well. I need an offshore pump. There he is there. You can go in there. Binga boonga. I have these separated. I've had issues in the past where I have had not enough volume. These water pumps are pumping good. Had not enough volume on things, so for instance, that, right? I do this line, and I'd run this pipe down here, and then I'd be like, man, these guys aren't working good. I don't know why, because I have these super long pipes. And I was, discussion in Discord pointed out to me that you can use up to, I think it's up to every second or third junction. I don't recall, but I'm okay with every third. I don't think we'll push it that hard, but every third junction or so of these lengths before they actually start to lose compression. Basically, not enough pressure in the lines. So these pumps just pressurize the lines for us. All right, next is to check the time. How are we doing? We're just over halfway. Good. That was better than I anticipated. So now we got to think of what I was going to do next. Because I was like, this is going to take. That was my notes. That was it. That was my whole day's worth of. And yes, Drake takes notes now. That was my whole day's worth of notes. Let's see. Anything else? Light only cracking when we're over a certain amount. 2 tanks of that. Add pumps in line for every second set of undergrounds. A 25-17 ratio, which is what we have here. 20 refineries, 5 heavy to light crackers, and 21 light to petroleum crackers. All right, cracker. Okay, next problem that I thought of is this stuff. See that? 2.2 million of that stuff. See that stuff? What's it doing? It's doing nothingness. Nothingness and void. Because it actually is, sad. So we're going to have to do some deconstruction. We're going to have to get over to the old base, because that's our coal. Unless we do a coal... Yeah, there's not really... I mean, this is a coal mine. We could do an outpost there, but we'll end up doing that later if we run low on coal. So I think for now, we bite the bullet and start the whole process of removing and or fixing the old base. Got a little bit of plastic running in there. That's quaint. But we need that full. We need 5 stacks or so of this, fully sped up, fully selected, and running a blue belt of red circuit out. So these lines look pretty, but they're fakes. Tracks, no, we're good there. I don't think we need anything else up here. I think what we need to do is what happens when I pass my goal for the day, which is rare. Very rare, I'll tell you that much. We have 2.4 gigajoules. Just passing these guys thought about it. There was some suggestion to fix these up. I could do that now. No, we'll come back. We might have a lot of solar. We might have a solar field right in here on the minimap, right in this whole section, just giant solar field. So all this stuff is smelting here, right? And it's using coal. And I don't like that anymore. I think for now, do we leave it smelting or do we shut this whole beast down? I don't know that we're ready to. I'm concerned that if I shut this whole beast down right now, you know what? The plastic's going to shut down anyways. Because all it's going to do is drain out what's in there, and then the plastics is done. I think we toss in the towel on the old base. I mean, it's gonna stop one way or the other. So at least parts of it is gonna start coming down right now. It's painful. This hurts. Ow! Oh, that hurts. Remember when we had like no time to lose, and that's what we had to do? Yeah, I remember. I remember those days. Now, we could leave this. Like, we could do something here and be like, this is going to be a backup. But we don't really need it because we got all that stuff at the top. Like, we got this huge triple line here, which is set to do nothing. Wait a second. What's going on there? I thought we had solid fuel. Are my trains not solid fueled? Where are you getting solid fuel from, dude? Oh, I probably... Yeah, you're not. Because, I was planning to connect solid fuel. Oh boy, gotta fix this. Okay. Well, I'm here. Let's have the bots do some cleanup. Get this, Jazzio out of here. Careful, don't wreck the, museum track. That would be rude. We'll take this up and this. We'll actually fix these up proper like. Odd how that one has no power. But that one does? I'm a little confused. How is this... Again, no, I'm so confused. Why are you guys all not flashing? So confused right now. How do you... But, oh, because they weren't drawing? Is that what it was? Maybe. Alright, anyways. Right, I had an issue with the solid fuel, which we weren't actually utilizing. We haven't stored it. I thought I had planned to. I was like looking through my list, and I had it on my I already did this list, but you know, clearly I hadn't already done this. I don't remember what those were there for, but you know, we'll clean them out. Well, at some point they were there for making rocket fuel, I believe. Alright, I want a passive provider chest just to dump right here, and I just want a like super fast fill of 2 stacks of that. There you go. So they can make sure that the pickup requirement, there you go, of solid fuel on the system is available. Now this should have a... do we condition this? We could. That'd be interesting. Let's do it. Let's put a condition in here. I'm going to put a condition on this belt right here. Oh, accumulator player inventory full? What? Logistics, please. Can you get rid of these guys? Thanks. Takes a bunch, right, because they just started picking up a crap ton of stuff that I threw at them. I don't need the coal in my hand. For sure. Okay, now what I want is an accumulator that's going to give me power feed. So that right there should fill up based on the network, right? There it is. 5 megajoules. If that drops below a certain point, that means that our power output is not keeping up, right? I mean, it's nowhere near possible right now, right? Very, very unlikely now. But I'm interested in setting this up. I've never done one on an actual... I don't know if it matters that. I've never put a circuit on a belt for like this before. Boom. I mean, I've never used that as a feature. Okay, now connect to that. Now what I want this to do is say you can go if... Is there a power button? Uh-oh, there might not be electricity. Is electricity a thing I can calculate? Maybe not. Is it? I thought it was at one point. Logistics. Dot signal, info signal, check signal. Yeah, not my cup of tea, boys. There should be. I thought there was the ability to. I don't want to read belt content. Oh, output signal A. Read charge level, output signal A. So this is A100. So that's the percentage. Okay. So this, if A is less than, let's say, just 50. If A is less than 50, turn on. Right? I think that's the case. And I guess there's only... The only way to test it, prove it, is to put a few more of them, right, like instantly attached to it. So with 2 or 3 of these slapped down, it should automatically turn on, because this signal is outputting an A, and that A will disperse between these ones. Oh, it couldn't tell me if it was turned on. Ah ha ha! I'm so smart. See, it's not gonna stop. It's gonna stop the process of those things. Why'd that not fix? Oh, because it's not pulling from there. Okay, never mind. Signal A. There you go. So that's what it'll do. When this power gets below 50% on this accumulator, which means all the other accumulators will have to go down to that level. And yeah, and then all this stuff will turn on. Then this fluid or this belt will turn on. I like that. Okay. We needed to, though, get our coal out of here. So how do we do that? I think what we're going to do is we're going to end up removing a lot of stuff here, actually. We got just this patch, huh? Can I clean this up? Can we just remove this whole thing? Please and thank you. Pull back a little on even the science packs is fine. We need this gone. Need all this gone. And I guess I don't care about that anymore. That was silly. Okay, so you're gone. You guys are all gone. All this is gone. All that's gone. To be honest, most of this base has to go. Is that going to be the easiest way? I mean, I do have copper here that I wouldn't mind finishing. My goodness, most of it's empty, eh? Wow. Okay. Yes, I'm full. I know I'm full. What are you doing? Why are you trying to drop off with me, boy? Chase me down. They're after me. So why are they trying to dump into my inventory forcibly? Interesting. Stuff I don't need. That's weird. I feel it's odd that they're trying to dump into my pocket right now. I don't want these science packs in here. Thank you. Okay, now. Jeepers, that was a lot of nonsense in my inventory. Oh boy. I do not need it all there. Alright, that's pretty good. Now, we've cleaned up some space here. We'll put in some oil, or some coal. And I think we can... Well, there's no iron coming into here. Look at that. There is no iron mining from any of these. So this is literally all just a strange little stockpile of coal and wasted material. Totally not usable anymore. It's producing 0 steel. That's, yeah, was that steel? That was steel. So this part still has a feed, but of course its power is now cut. Okay. The coal is not going to fill into it anymore, which is, you know, a thing. I guess the deal here is anything that is entirely dead needs to be disconnected. Why are you guys hanging on my every word to get rid of stuff? Don't deliver it to me. Don't deliver it to me. Is there no logistics over here? No, I'm not standing out of network. Get out of here, dudes. Why are you chasing me down? I want you, like, seriously. I need coal back on there, and I need it in my logistics. That's what I did. You should be 0 to 0. Go. Please to clean up my crap, guys. Please. There we go. So, I mean, this is still running. Well, it's got steel in it. Or, well, it's got coal in it, but, I mean, it's not going to last long, right? So, I feel like maybe we just clean... Oh, man. Do we clean it all up and then just box up whatever's in these things and then let the robots remove them? That's an option. This looks really weird over here. The ground underneath it is, like, strangely barren. I mean, yeah, the old base here isn't doing anything, right? All of this stuff is now going somewhere else. The only thing it was doing was science. We'll have to rebuild our science if we shut it all down. But we already do, because what's not making it in? Blue. Not at all making it down. I don't think a single trickle of blue is hitting the line. Because red circuits? Yeah, because we got red circuit issues and we got, what was it that was supposed to go in there? Yeah, there's no plastics making it down here anymore. Because the coal line is empty. Yeah, I think this whole base is gone. Pull the trigger, Drake. Let it die. Be honored. Be peaceful. Be gone. But that beast of a move is where we're going to leave our... Oh, wait a second. Ow! I didn't want to take the... That's like the only thing I wanted left there. It's the power pole. Whoops, it's... There, I'll try not to take those power poles out. Alright, well, we'll get rid of all this goodies, and of course we won't have anywhere to store them very soon. Because reasons. Where are you guys going? Where could you possibly be headed? I am so confused. What's over there? Is there a storage chest over there somewhere? Oh, tell me I didn't put it. Oh, I did. Oh, bother. I put a storage chest. Alright, well, we definitely need to, you know, use up some of that junk that we just threw at them. Alright, well, that's, it'll be it. I'll deal with the sorting crap out soon. Maybe get a requester chest system set up to pull the junk out of these chests that are not valid anymore. Yikes. Alright, thank you so much. We'll see you in game.